Now this car is a Toyota, but it's no different than your Honda for this job. The only difference between this one and your Honda is the old socket we use could be bigger or smaller. If you find an old socket, this socket here is kind of old. Looks like a three-quarter inch. It's a little tight going on there. Once you find one, it won't really go over there. It fits a little tight. Just going to use this hammer and hammer it on, and take your leverage bar and take it off. Once the lug nut is stuck in here, we're going to put it on top of there and hammer it out this way. So we can use this old socket for all four wheels. Maybe, we'll see. We got a flat tire back there. You tell your wife if the dangers of hitting curbs is that the tire went flat because she hit a curb and this tire is ruined. Once you do anything on the sidewall, the tire is definitely ruined. Not only did she hit a curb here, let's see this tire, look at this tire. She hit a curb here and this tire is going to have to be replaced also. So it gets expensive when you're hitting curbs with your tires. It's good to pound it a little bit to loosen it up a little bit. It's probably stuck on there. So we pound it first. We take our nut. Our old socket. Pound it on there. Put your bar on. These are old tools we're working with. There we go. There we go. Comes right off. Well, maybe not. Let's pound it on a little bit more. Nobody said it was going to be easy. There we go. There we go. Nobody said it's going to be easy. But it's coming off. Now the problem is, it's stuck on there. Okay, I finally got this out of here. But this one's a little harder to get out because it's got this little doodad on here. It's going to be stuck in there like this. You've got to put it in your wrench. And you got to put it on the, you've got to put it between two cement blocks. And then you're going to hammer this. And all you do is hammer it through here. And it works. That's the only way I could get it out of there. This is going to be very difficult. It took me 20 minutes to get this out of here. If you don't have a big pipe wrench and two solid cements, you're not going to get it done. But this is the only way you can get this out of here. The other way, you can have four old sockets. Here's the thing. You're going to run these quickly. You see how this is 12 points? This one I have not used. This is the one I used on the front tire. Now I'm trying to take this one off also, and I tried to use this one, which I've already used once, and it's almost ruined. It gets real hot. So it's possible you're actually going to need four of these, four sockets, and you're going to ruin the sockets. Just the way it is. I mean, try to get a socket that you don't need. So now I'm going to use this one on here which is probably going to ruin this one. So here I am taking the second one off. I'm using a different socket because the first one I wore out. It's a 12-point socket, it wore out, so I had to use another one. And then I'm going to give you a clear view on how I got this locking lug nut out of the socket, because it's very hard to do. Now the same thing we're going to have to do with this one. Now we have to put this in here. The way you do that is you just pound it in there. Pound it in as hard as you can. And then we take it over here to the cement. Cement's supporting that one. And all we do is hammer that down. Obviously it's going to be hard to do with holding the camera, so I'm going. Now what happens is it comes loose. You have to readjust it. So then you have to take it out, and this could take 15-20 minutes getting this out of there. So you readjust it. The trick is to pound it in there really hard. Still not out yet. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take many tries. Finally got it. 3 tries.